literally in a state of shock right now. No, I'm not in a state of shock. The fact that Tampa Bay, Ryan Fitzpatrick threw 4 touchdown passes against the Eagles with Nick Foles, who you got to be worried about after the first 2 games of the season. I know that Carson Wentz may be cleared for practice, but we're talking about a guy on a bad knee, and we're not talking about Aaron Rodgers. And that's another game. Can you believe that their kicker, oh my God, lost missed 3 kicks? 3 kicks. Any one of them, they would have won. I'm sure that he is not on the plane back to Minnesota. And no, I'm not surprised about the Washington Redskins being the Washington Redskins. I know all you Redskin fans out there were excited after last week when you beat the Cardinals. Woohoo! And thought that you guys were the team to beat. But no, you are the Washington Redskins. And then, how about the Cleveland Browns? Oh my God. Could you guys have any worse luck when you literally had victory right there? Okay, none of those things are what really surprised me. What really surprises the heck out of me is the fact that the Dallas Cowboys are working right now on re-signing Brice Butler. Let me say again, Brice Butler is being re-signed by the Dallas Cowboys. Basically Brice Butler, who said that he was going to be employed within 5 minutes and proceeded to be cut by the Cardinals. And now is being re-signed by the Cowboys. And what's amazing is they always tell you when you leave a job, never burn your bridges. And you'll remember, Brice Butler, he didn't just burn that bridge, he blew that mother up. Remember, he was saying that basically the team was forcing the ball to Des Bryant. That Jerry Jones and Scott Linehan and those guys had their favorite players, and he was not one of them. And basically trashed the team on the way out. And now the team is re-signing him. Is the team getting desperate right now? Signing Josh Gordon, my man, say prime time, they're not going to do that. Josh Gordon is another one of those guys, immense talent and everything else, but how many games he played in the last 2 years because of substance abuse? And it's not that substance abuse has not been a reoccurring thing. He's been dealing with these issues for over 10 years from college. So, yes, he has a lot of talent. But the reason why the Browns kind of said enough this weekend was he showed up late, had a hamstring issue, and he was acting funny, and they're worried about him slipping. And he has no room whatsoever for error. Do I think the games have been unwatchable because of the flags? I got to tell you, watching the Green Bay game down the end, great game. Watching on the red zone the Cleveland Browns game, oh my God, that was about as exciting as it gets against, I've actually enjoyed these games. Yeah, there's a lot more flags than usual, but hey, it's football. But I'm still amazed that they're looking at Josh Gordon. Now, I think, I'm trying to remember which one of the players we signed. If we get rid of him by week 8, we get a 4th-round draft pick back. I can't remember if that's Hearns or Thompson. I believe it's Thompson. So it may be the Cowboys are looking and saying, Brice Butler we can sign, we can let go another guy, and we can end up getting a draft pick, a 4th round back. So that may be what we're looking at. So we'll see what happens with that. So here's the great news. Now, we got to take care of business tonight. The Eagles and the Redskins did us a favor. If we actually win tonight, if we get ourselves together, we're in first place in the division, believe it or not. And I, for one, pray that we have a good game just so I don't have to listen to the 80%. The 80% are becoming like the Walking Dead after me. I mean, literally, I just got to keep taking a knife and hitting them upside the head because they're literally, Dak sucks, the Cowboys 5-11, and it's just like, I mean, geez, oh, flip. Can we just get a game that we can just kick back for 1 week? Just 1 week? It is just crazy, man. Crappy run. Yeah, that game of Green Bay. Oh my God, we shut up the Panthers and Bears. Oh, brethren. Oh Lord. I was praying that the Panthers would come back and win on that game because you guys got a scare going down the stretch on that. Well, Chaz, you know what? If it works, I'm more all for it. I'm just surprised because to me, after everything that transpired um, with Brice, I wouldn't surprise me if they brought Dez back too, because Dez didn't do anything worse than what Brice did. Brethren, here's the thing about the football. Week to week league, things change by the week. Okay? Look at Baltimore, who put up 47 last week and then look like hell this week. It's the way it goes in the NFL. You get on hot streaks. Quarterbacks will play great. One week, the next week they'll look like dog do. So don't pound yourself on the chest. Don't think that you're finally going to get a Super Bowl ring because of one victory. You're still 1-1. And speaking of 1-1, how about the New Orleans Saints? They dodged the bullet today too. They won. The Browns almost beat them. If the Browns had a kicker, they would have beat them.
The Browns almost beat DeMario?
Yes, the Browns. But they tied last week with Pittsburgh. So these aren't, these are your daddy's Browns now. Okay. Your daddy, back when they had Jim Brown. Okay. Chaz, I'm hoping that Tank goes off tonight. But I just had to come on here because I'm surprised that the Cowboys are looking at re-signing Brice Butler. And I needed to make sure I checked the equipment before our live stream here tonight. So I got some chicken wings I got to go cook. And it looks like Jacksonville is laying the wood to New England, where it is hot as hell down there. I guess the clam chowder and spoiled. 21-3, and Blake Bortles is looking like Joe Montana right now.
Calls on him and watch this route. Go in, I got you. Nope. Right back out to the sideline.
I'm still in a state of shock.
And again, to think all of this is happening without camera.
I'm seeing it from multiple sources. Yep. Cowboys in the process of bringing back Brice Butler. Wow. I'm literally speechless on that one, guys. We got it from Pro Football Talk. We got it from Cowboys Wire. We got it from Blogging the Boys. Everybody is reporting that we are bringing back Brice Butler.
Yes, we know Fournette. It's fantastic. But this O-line,
wow. How you guys feel about that one?
It looks to me like they're just, it was 5 yards on that last play.
And it's amazing. Now here's the question I have with Brice Butler coming back. He said if he's not going to be a starter, he's not returning. He wanted to be guaranteed at the end of last season that he was going to be a starter. So I wonder if they're guaranteeing him a starting role right now. Jerry, call me. I want to know. Call me. Kevin, you like Butler? Okay. We need Butler. We need Josh and Joe Boo. Okay. Brice is never a problem. I think he's great. No way a wide receiver puts up Julio numbers with trash. Okay. Well, I tell you what. I'm hoping tonight will be a good night. Just so I can get rid of you Walking Dead out there, okay? He just wants a job. You know what? You're right, probably right about that too. Boomer Sooner, I'm praying that you're right, man, that he throws for 300 yards today. No, he won't be playing today. Okay, they can work fast, but they won't work that fast.
7 out of 7. 76 yards and a touchdown.
Score prediction? Oh, man. What a hit. Damn, that was a hit. The thing about the Cowboys and Giants are most of the games go down to a final score. The last score. It's usually within about 3 points. And it doesn't matter who's a good team or bad team and all that. It's an NFC East game. With that being said, though, I think our defense is going to light up Eli. I think Tank going against Eric Flowers could be bad things. I mean, bad things. And I'm hoping that the defense does a number on them. I'm going to say 17 for the Giants, and I'm going to say 24 for the Cowboys. And hopefully it's not that close. You're right, man, Mike. We got to win. Let's hope Zeke eats tonight, man. Let's hope. You know, with Oliver Vernon, their best pass rusher out, that definitely helps. But let's be honest now. I think right now we need to grab a hold of best offensive line in football, put it in a box, put some tape on it, cover it with wrapping paper, and put it in the closet, lock that thing up, because we are far away from being the best offensive line in football. Our offensive line just has not been the same for the last 2 years, or last 2 seasons. And let's be honest with you guys. 6 sacks we gave up last week. You think back since the Atlanta game where we gave up 9 sacks, they have not really been able to do and maul people like they did in 2016. So we need a lot of work and a lot of help on that offensive line. And hopefully this offensive line can start getting themselves together. We've got Connor Williams, who had about 4 bad plays last week, but 4 bad plays are enough to get you a loss. You have Joe Looney, who's still now having his second start. And you got Lyle Collins out there who is still feeling his way. So we've got some work to do on that offensive line, but that's going to be the key on this game, is getting that offensive line going, feeding Zeke, getting him up in there, forcing the teams to put 8 men in the box and start going with play action. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But hope you guys will tune in, because we're going to be live streaming tonight before the game and during the game. Clarence is supposed to come over, but, you know, Clarence is missing in action. E2 Blue is supposed to be over. John's supposed to be coming over as well. And, of course, I have my beautiful wife who's actually over there who doesn't like to be on camera. Am I being on camera? Say hello?
I'm on camera.
No? I've got... Would you like to say hello to the crowd?
No. Hi, y'all. I don't need to be on camera. No, I don't need to be on camera.
You don't need to be on camera? Can you say hi, y'all? I'm a lucky man. All right, guys. I'm going to see you guys. I'm going to see you guys in about an hour and a half for our live stream. I got to get Joe Boo's chicken wings ready. Say a prayer or two. Oh, man. Please, please. I'm tired of the Walking Dead. I'll see you guys.